welcome to The Great Escape.
Oh my goodness!
Thank you.
Wow! How
So you see up there it says,
awesome.
don't stop playing because you get old. You'll get old because you stop playing. Can anybody play the piano? Or has anybody seen the movie Big? I definitely can't play it, so I need piano players to. Did y'all see the movie Big with Tom Hanks where he plays the piano in the toy store? So remember, everything in this house is a tribute to all the games that people love. And every room is about a totally different game or board game or game theme. So over here you can play gigantic chess on the super chessboard. And has anybody seen or not seen the movie Jumanji? Jumanji, anyone? Okay. It's where the kids play a board game. Whatever they play happens. So the lion, well not the lions, the pigs I think, and the elephants definitely overtake their room in their house, and one kid turns into sort of a werewolf. So I decided that the movie theater should be themed after the game Jumanji, since Jumanji is both game and movie. And this is the Jumanji Theater. So I actually wrote a story on the back wall about me and my family, about how we played the game. And then we didn't believe it, we didn't heed the warning of Jumanji, and things went crazy. And the seats recline like they're beds, so you can even sleep in here if you wanted to. So this is casino games. This is the only room that's a little risque. You're in a Las Vegas high roller suite, it's called. And there's an Xbox on the TV there where you can play World Championship Poker. And the bathroom is called the Royal Flush Bathroom. You could sleep about 46 people comfortably. If you wanted to bring sleeping bags and stuff more, we have 13 bedrooms. Every movie poster is about games like the Hunger Games, the War Games, and so on. This is the Clue Wing. Remember I told you about the escape room? Yeah. Okay, so this area here, there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. The Clue Me In bedroom, the Get a Clue bedroom, and the Clueless bathroom. And it works just like escape rooms, meaning you can choose to lock yourselves in for 1 hour, usually between 2 and 8 people, and then you have 1 hour to find your way out. In this one, the objective is to find the clue cards and mark them off on a board, and the 3 clue cards that you never find represent who the actual killer is, the room that they did it in, and the weapon, just like in the real board game Clue. Once you find all 3 of those, or you figure out which 3 are missing, then you find the code on a secret iPhone to unlock the door and make it out in less than 1 hour. So every room has board games that represent the theme of the room. Here in the Clue room, we have board games and various editions of Clue from about 1940 to the present. This is actually the world's largest word search. We have an application in to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, but the original record that we beat had approximately 5,000 words and 50,000 letters. This one has 7,206 words and over 70,000 letters. You can use dry erase to find them. Every word is at least 4 or 5 letters long, and the list of the 7,206 words is right there on the side. We had this table custom made. These are games from Africa, Asia.
These are games.
This one is called Menkala. On your left side is going to be the Scrabble room. There's giant Scrabble tiles, and there's a sign on the wall that you win $50 off your next day if you can unscramble the message in the Scrabble tiles. And then there's the Monopoly room where you immerse yourself in the game of Monopoly. And then the big master suite is going to be boardwalk games with a Zoltaire and a Tip the Trolls game. You can try to knock over the trolls, and more stuff I'll show you once we're in. So as we go upstairs, look up and you'll see Donkey Kong staring at you about to throw a barrel. And once we're upstairs, you'll be in the TV Family Game Show studio, where there's an actual studio with buzzers where you can play Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, and so on. Over here is where you can actually play as contestants. You have your mics, your buzzers, and your scores. And on the overhead monitor, the audience can watch you, and you watch up there. We have Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and so forth. Or you can play them the modern way on the Xbox or the PlayStation. And if those Xboxes are in use, we have more video game systems back there with the video game rocker chairs. This is a really cool air hockey table. Rather than being vertical where you stand opposite each other, you stand side to side and you play boomerang air hockey. Over here we have Plinko from The Price is Right. Go in and see how many points and prizes you can get. And 0. And over here we have a couple of game show themed pinball machines, and the Arcade Legends machine plays about 150 classic video games from the 1980s and 90s. Actually, it is on right now. Whenever you touch the sides, it's going to light up. So just like the real Operation game, the objective is to pull them out without touching the side. And then we also have all the smaller board games of Operation as well for you to try different surgeries once you perfect your skill. Okay, you see the lasers, right?
Yep.
Okay, the objective is there's a red light at the other end of the room and a timer. You have to get to the timer and swipe out in the littlest time possible. The record is down to 5.9, and most people get about 40 or 50 the first time they try. Every time you touch a laser, it'll break off. You'll hear an alarm and you'll get a time penalty. So the object is to get through quickly and touching as few lasers as possible. So this room is all about war games, Stratego, Risk, the card game War. And there's all sorts of corny jokes on the wall, like all hands on deck, play war. So this is the 1980s video game room. It's mostly Pac-Man, obviously the bed is Pac-Man. Whoever's lucky to sleep in here gets their own 1980s Pac-Man game machine that also plays a few other games. And inside the tables that look like Pac-Man Monster Ghosts, there's Atari 2600 and also Intellivision, which competed with Atari 2600 in the 80s and lost.